special guest today. It's Allison Williams of HBO's Girls. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
You look
How
amazing.
are you? Thank you so much.
Welcome to Toronto. Welcome to Much Music.
Oh,
And
I'm so happy to be. I've never been to Toronto before.
this is your first time.
I'm obsessed with it.
You are?
Truly, yes.
come
I
back.
love it. I would love to.
Have you had food? Have you gone shopping, or have you just been doing press all day?
I've had food.
Yeah.
That's how I'm standing still. I have not gone shopping. It's been a work trip. I'll come back and shop.
Please come back, and you can come by here anytime. I am such a huge fan of your show, Girls. Like,
Thank you.
obsessed. I think it's so clever. I think it's so well written. All of you girls are amazing in it, and there's something in all of you that all of us can relate to.
Thank you so much. That's really sweet.
I'm
Thank
saying
you.
it because I need people out there to watch this show. Season 1 right now is available on DVD.
Yes, well, it's out a week from today.
Oh, okay.
It's so exciting. There's my audition, my original auditions on there. A bunch of ours, the table read. There's a whole little booklet of Lena's tweets over the course of the shooting. It's a really, really awesome.
Are there
Christmas
bloopers?
present, potentially?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are 2 gag reels, part 1 and 2.
You guys just must crack up all the time on set.
All the time. We make each other laugh a lot. Especially Zasha, who plays Shoshana, makes me laugh so hard. I mean, there's so many funny people on the show.
It's because Shoshana has like her own language.
Yes, she speaks so quickly. Sometimes I have to rewind, pause, and then watch it over again just to understand what it is that she's saying. Yeah.
So we have a conversation going on Twitter all day. We use the hashtag one thing girls do better. And we've been tweeting like crazy. People have been tweeting us ideas. One thing girls do better is fangirl. Only girls can fangirl. Guys can't fangirl about stuff.
Maybe not.
You know?
Although I think I have a couple male friends who do that about things. Yeah. You know, I mean, they get excited about stuff. Sports, are you kidding? They get all weird about sports.
True. It's a little different. Any other things come to mind that girls do better? One thing girls do better?
Everything.
Yeah. One thing, everything. Exactly. It is true. We're just like better in school.
I'd say we're better at the child, birth-giving process.
I would hope so.
Yeah. We are uniquely qualified for that job.
That's so funny. So season 2 comes out January 13th.
Yes.
On HBO.
Yes.
Now, but we last left you on the season finale. I watched the show, so I'm obsessed. You were making out with Bobby Moynihan of SNL fame.
And some cake.
Now,
Together.
what is it like to kiss Bobby Moynihan?
It is a delight. It was so fun. But the craziest thing was that cake had so much sugar in it. So by the end of the takes, we were like shaking like crazy with an enormous sugar high. And that just added to the giggles. We had a lot of fun working together.
Is he going to continue to be in season 2, or is this a one-night stand?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that.
I hope so, because he's pretty funny.
He's the funniest. He's great.
What can you tell us about season 2?
Well, I can tell you that Marnie has a mom.
Yeah.
And she's played by Rita Wilson.
The very famous Mrs. Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson.
She is so talented. I've been a fan of hers forever, for as long as I can remember. She's so good. And I had this dream that she would play my mom, and I cannot believe it happened.
Are you joking?
Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mean
joking?
like at sleep. I meant like, I dreamt of it. I told it to Lena. I said it would be amazing if she played Marnie's mom. And then it happened.
And then they got her.
Yeah.
She wanted to do it.
She was willing to do it. We were so happy to have her. She's so good. The scene is amazing. It explains a lot about Marnie.
Okay. Are there any other surprises you can reveal, or I don't know?
Not that I can reveal.
Is Charlie sticking around? Is there going to be like, I don't know, Charlie and you seem like a little meant to be. I know. I'm just going to continue to ask questions.
You can ask me the questions. I'll just make faces.
I'll not say anything.
Yeah.
Well, we actually have some highlights from season 2 that we are allowed to show. So let's check out this. I just love it. It comes back to HBO January 13th. Now, how much do you feel like you are like Marnie in real life?
We definitely share some similarities. I would say that both of us like to have all of our ducks in a row, so to speak. But I would also say that she's a little less sunny than I am. She's got a lot. She seems more burdened a little bit, and she's definitely more guarded than I am. But season 2 is a very different season for Marnie, so it's almost hard for me to remember how we left her, season 1. Yes.
Walls are being broken down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
I mean, and beginning of season 1, she had a job, she had a boyfriend, she was living in an apartment with her best friend. Beginning of season 2, none of that is still the case. So we really get to see someone down and out who usually has it totally pulled together.
Cool. Now, you talked about Rita Wilson, of course, being on season 2, which is an amazing guest appearance. I was thinking maybe you should have another cameo who could play like your BFF, because I saw this really cute photo of you and Katy Perry. Are you guys friends?
Yes.
Do we have that photo? Is it going up? I don't know. You guys look gorgeous in it. Oh, but
Aw, that's so sweet. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
I would love that. We would be so happy to have her. Yeah, she could be Marnie's new cool friend. It would be great.
And
That
are
would
you
be
guys
so
friends
fun.
in real life?
We are.
How did you meet?
We met just through mutual friends, and our first friend date was a spinning class together, and we both were exhausted and sweaty, and we sort of bonded in that way.
And have you seen her on tour?
I haven't seen her perform yet, not in person. I cannot wait.
Did you
She's
see her
so
did you see her
powerful.
movie?
Of
Part of Me?
course,
Yeah.
Part of Me. Huge fan.
Kind of makes. Did you cry?
Many times.
Yes, all the
many,
girls
many
here were
times.
crying.
Yeah, it was an amazing movie. I think she's wonderful.
Well, you seem to be some kind of genie because you wanted Rita Wilson to play your mom, and she
I
is.
know.
So now maybe this will actually happen.
I know. How cool would that be? I don't want to talk about it too much because then we'll jinx it.
Okay.
But let's just hope that it happens.
So for people out there watching who may not have known what you were doing, this is your first big role on Girls.
Yes.
What were you doing before you got Girls?
I was in college. I went to college because my parents told me that would be a good thing to do before becoming an actor.
Yeah.
It's good to take 4 years and just learn as much as you can, and then you do what you can once you graduate to make your dreams come true. But I studied and I worked really, really hard, and then when I graduated, I made this video that I put up on YouTube called Mad Men Theme Song with a Twist. And I took the theme song to Mad Men and I added Nature Boy by Nat King Cole. And Judd Apatow saw that and asked me to come audition for the show.
It's so crazy. You're a YouTube sensation. You know, we have a lot of YouTube sensations on our
Yeah.
show here, like Justin Bieber.
Oh
and
yes,
people like
I'm very.
that.
Who is that? Could you tell me?
You do not know who Justin Bieber is?
Is that little drummer? Is that Justin
little
Bieber?
drummer boy.
Yeah. Yeah. He was just here, wasn't he?
He was in town. Yeah, he didn't actually come to our show, but he.
Well,
was
I meant
just
he
here.
was in Toronto. Yeah.
He was.
Very exciting.
We were freaking out.
You can still feel the aura.
But it's like crazy that like you got discovered on YouTube by Judd Apatow.
What are the odds?
I don't know, girl.
I'm so lucky.
We had a lot of people send us questions because they want real life advice from you,
Oh,
from
gosh.
a real live
Oh,
girl,
gosh.
from
Okay.
girls.
Okay. Let me
So
put
here
my
are some
thinking cap
questions
on.
we got, and see how you do. Is it possible for my boyfriend to be too nice to me? I love that he caters to me, but sometimes I want him to speak up for himself too, right?
Wow. Well, I would ask that person to watch our show because that sounds an awful lot like the relationship Marnie has with Charlie. She doesn't have any major complaints. He's a completely decent, nice, loving guy, but he's just too nice to her, and she gets really bored by it. So I would encourage them to watch Girls and see how that plays out.
Has that happened to you in real life? Like a guy being too nice to you, and you're like, ugh.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But it feels like a very real dynamic, you know? And I definitely have friends to whom that's
Because I started thinking, are we psychotic? Because why are we like, he's too nice? Like, why would you want a guy to be too, how can he be too nice to you? But it is kind of annoying.
Yeah, who knows? To each her own.
To each her own. Okay, check out this one. I'm applying for an internship and just found out that the person interviewing me is my ex. What should I do?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I would call the company and I would say, this is not going to be an unbiased interview one way or another. No matter how it ended, they know you before you walk in there. So I think everyone should be entitled to a fresh interview. Yeah.
I love that you are a TV junkie too, Allison Williams.
So bad.
Like, how do you have time to? You watch like a million TV shows.
I do. I watch nearly a million television shows. I watch so many TV shows.
How do you have the time?
I watch a lot of them online. I'll stream some of them online. I watch some of them on demand. They're not all on at the same time, thank God. I would not be able to do anything
Can you
otherwise.
pick a fave? Like, absolute favorite TV show right now?
No.
You
I
can't?
can't. I can't. Well, obviously I'm biased. I kind of like Girls. It's the show on HBO. But other than that, it's, I don't know. There's so many shows
Well,
I like.
maybe this will like help you out. We made you this awesome thing. It's like a TV guide, but like 3D and way more fun. Watching with Williams, okay? So this is how you're gonna watch your TV shows. But
Oh
we had
my
to
gosh.
include our show, New Music Live at 6.
Obviously.
Which you can actually stream online too, Allison. So if
Perfect.
you
Well, that
ever feel
fits
like
into my
checking
habits.
in.
Wait a minute. Did you find out all of my TV shows?
See, we got The Voice.
Oh my gosh.
2 days a week,
Idol,
8 p.m.
obviously.
Honey Boo Boo, excuse me, and American Horror Story. You're going to have to PVR one of those, but that's just to remind you.
Well, but those go nicely together, don't you think?
Perfect fit.
They should
And
be
we had
marketed
to
together.
include your dad.
Of course.
Rock Center. Don't miss
It's
Rock
so
Center with
great.
Brian Williams.
Yep. Oh my gosh, this is so much. Yeah, I don't know how this gets
It's a little
done now that I
clunky.
look at it. Yeah.
A little clunky for you to take on the plane,
This is
but
going to be very helpful. Thank you.
you're so welcome.
Look at Sundays. Look how stressful that is.
I get stressed on Sunday, actually. Family Guy, all this stuff.
It's so much.
Dexter,
And Sherlock. How good is Sherlock?
and
Oh,
Girls. Oh my God.
well, thank you.
Thank you. Season 2 of Girls, January 13th on HBO. Watch this show. Thank you for dropping by. We'll be back with more Style Me on NML.